Game is just a new day and a new lobby, and I'm playing middle today. First match of the day, playing middle. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Who do I not want to deal with in middle? I mean, truly, whether I'm playing middle or jungle, I usually focus on a jungle ban, because someone like Tsukiyomi is just very oppressive. The biggest thing I feel like you deal with in terms of a threat as the mid laner is not the other mid laner. It's the jungle ganks that come in, so I like to take care of the most threatening jungle pick that could take me down. So usually someone like Suku I like to take care of with my ban if I'm in middle. If I'm in support, that's where I look at usually another support enemy that I wouldn't want to face in the duo lane. So that's kind of how I handle my bans, but I think everybody's a little bit different with that. Some people will ban another mid laner they don't want to deal with, and I completely understand that too. I'm thinking of getting a full Nuwa game here. Just obviously one of my favorite gods, but also I got a little bit of gameplay for her the other day for you guys, but it was in that video where I kind of split that game because it was so, it was like half a game or whatever. Well, it was a full game, but we just stomped him so quick. So then I used that game. Okay, nice profile picture there, Jeff. There he goes, it loaded. With the Danzaburo jungle that I had, and that one was like a really quick stomp as well. We did enemy team F6, so I just put them together in the same video. But I also got a full Danzaburo jungle game for you guys the other day. I think 2 days ago, as of when I'm posting this, I think it should be. So make sure you go watch that one. I was stomping in that match. Also roasting my teammates because I had like I think I did the math on it later. It was like a 90. I did the math. I mean, I Googled to see what the math was because I don't do math. It's like a 90.63% team kill participation percentage. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty darn good. So we'll see how we can do a mid lane today. But that was a fun match. But I was like, if I get a full Nuwa game too, why not give it a try? I do want to say too, I have some codes. One, I think I have one left for Rama, the new Rama Traveler, and 2 left for the new SWK Traveler. I could have those flipped, I can't quite remember, but either way I have some of each left is the point. If you want those, and I'm not going to give them to the same people as of right now. If they're about to expire and new people haven't come in to get them, then I'll give them to people that already have gotten one of the other codes. But if you haven't got either of those codes yet, join my Discord server and use the secret code word Nuwa Camel Toe. I don't know, I was just looking at my screen and that, it's like in a cartoon where someone's like, they're like, hey, what's your name? They shouldn't be there, and they're like, coat rack window pane, and they're like, coat rack window pane, huh? That's not seeming like a real name. And they're like, nope, it was from my father. I'm the second, actually. And they're like, okay, that sells it. So go in the Discord server, go in chat, and type a message with Nuwa Camel Toe, and I'll go ahead and ask you which code you want, and I'll DM it to you so no one steals it from you. We don't want any thieves that see in general trying. They're like, ooh, look, this guy's gonna get a code. I don't think anybody would do that anyways in my server. That'd be kind of rude. And then I guess I couldn't technically completely figure out who did it, but either way, I just DM it to you to make it safe. But I thought I'd throw it in the beginning of the video here because a lot of people use my little timestamps and they skip straight ahead of the gameplay, which I don't blame them. I put the timestamps there for a reason, but if you're a committed viewer who watches all the P's and B's for my insights or whatever else, you just want to hear me talk, which I appreciate it, then that works out just fine itself. Looks like the team is pretty experienced there. This is my new support build, which we'll have to go ahead and do that at some point here soon. But for today, we're a nice little mid laner. So let's level our 3 here and see what we want to build. Make sure my mouse sensitivity is turned down correct. Yes, sirree. Go ahead and grab a Galar Flare. I think in mid is Bifrost Shard is still great. Heimdallar's Sight I actually haven't played around with too much. I know it can be good for getting some more gold, because if you reveal a ward with this, you still get the 50 gold for killing that ward, which is pretty cool. But I just think the Galar Flare is too good for spotting out objectives. And you can sell these curios and buy the other curio at any point in the match, really. So I could keep the Bifrost Shard early, but I'm going to go with the Galar Flare for now, and we'll just kind of chill on it. I probably do want to stack a Thoth. I kind of like obviously Conduit's so good, right, for proccing because of New Wall and everything, but Sands of Time just sets you up so easily with the cooldown and gives you the mana regeneration too, which I just like, so you can be a little more aggressive in lane while getting your abilities back up and not having to worry about that too much. They do have a Baron Samdi, who I assume is the mid laner, yeah, with Aspect. He's going to be hitting like a truck. We'll get a bead so we can get out of his ult when we have to, and especially with the Wheelish, we're probably going to get bullied here. We're probably going to get glazed. We're probably going to get camped in our lane quite a bit, because we're an easy target for them, so just be prepared for that. Probably pretty annoying, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and grab a gem, and then we'll go ahead and get, let's get 2 multis and just a straight health pot. I think will be fine. And we'll kick it from there, see how that's looking for us. I don't know if other people that are playing mid right now are stacking, though, really, if they're just kind of going for a different first item. That Fenrir's using his Galar Flare towards their yellow. I guess he wants to try to spot them out. Hello there. How you doing, buddy? But I don't know. I mean, the power you get from it is still great, depending on the build you're going to go. And I don't know exactly the build I'm going to go, but I really like mixing the Book of Thoth with things like, well, you can go for Polynomicon, but it's things like this with max mana on them. So this has a bunch of max mana. This has a bunch of max mana. Of course, you do on your Ratatouille. So it's items like that. Hold on, I'm yapping. That I like to look at with the Thoth, because then all of your extra item mana gives you more power. It gives you more int, I should say. So that's a combo I like to go, and I do really like the Signet. So that might be something we do. Maybe we'll go Signet after the Book of Thoth and make that. Bonk, go away. Our second item, get some more mana. You're just clearing kind of strange there, aren't you? We're supposed to go for the red, because that might kind of slow us down here in this takes before we can fly out to the lane again, but I'm just going to dump my minions in my 3 here so we can speed clear that. We won't have the rest of this clear as fast on the actual wave, but it's fine. We'll get back and only lose 1 minion, and he got a lot of farm there, and he's just going to go to his yellow. I don't really like that start, and I'll tell you why. It's because now you're missing the middle lane, like, contest on a lot of this stuff. Okay. And see, this is what I mean. Like, their jungler did the regular start, so she's just here right now. And now she's going to go for this, and my jungler's not here to contest it. And that really sucks, because you don't want to just lose that neutral farm for nothing. Like, you're supposed to be able to contest that stuff. He's going to get oracles, which I do like, so I'm kind of fine with it at that point. If he's going to get oracles, then it's chill. Just throw your 2 out. Probably walk up and bait it out of him here. Somehow it hit. Got a little too far forward. I mean, Barons are pretty easy to read. They do the same thing every time. He's right here. If you want to go for it, I'm fine with it. Wait for the minion to dash. Hit him with that. Try to hit him with a root there. Just baiting for this Fenrir. We'll pop another pot. If I can get some autos, it'd be sick. He's going to unfortunately proc his... Oh, nice job. Got his beads. And I didn't have to use my beads earlier, so we like that. I just got to be a little careful. No, that's no problem. You did good there. It was a very good patience from the Fenrir to wait until I, like, got some damage on him, and then he saw the right time to strike. And I think it was a good choice. I think he did good there. So I'm not going to be mad at him. I don't want to lose any of this farm here. I might actually have the chance to kill. I'm going to throw my bog over the wall like this and try to create a weird path for it. Nah, I kind of pulled my 3. Of course. I'm going to get blazed again. I mean, I missed right there. They're going to get a kill and right. Where do you have 2 deaths? Who, Oh, Cyrus died in solo. I guess he got soloed. I wonder if he got soloed for First Blood or did. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely be careful, right? She's definitely going to glaze us. I'm used to it. Every time I play mid, I get glazed. It's this instinctual thing from the enemy junglers. They're very addicted to me. So I'm not surprised by it. If I have to play, like, really safe, then we'll go ahead and do so. I'd rather not. These camps take a long time. Put more pressure on him, but I'm like, oh, wait, can I get some of that farm? You want to gank middle again? Because we already have his beads. That'd be sick. Plus, I'd like if you could get some pressure here and actually help me get some more neutral farm. Because that's the other thing is you want someone to help you early. Because, okay. Yeah, I have AoE autos after that 3, buddy. How you like that? Boop. Facts, or forward step that, actually. Just juke it, I guess, is the easiest way to say it. Now, red is coming up here in just a second. He can run back to his tower line. We're fine with that. It's 10, 67. Okay, I'll have to do one more wave before we go too crazy on that. I don't know if he's sitting in the grass or if he went to his red. Okay, he's here. We're just going to throw the minions on him, but we're not going to blow them up. It's just going to space him away. He's going to throw his 3. Once he misses that, we can go in with our AoE autos and finish up his front guys. We're going to throw this towards their red because I assume that the Wheelish is around here. So we're just going to kind of pop it there. The red buff is up and she's not there yet, which kind of scares me. That means she could be running towards me. Okay, I was going to say Fenrir's fighting someone, but since his icon was covering them, I couldn't see who it was. So I was like, is he fighting the jungler or someone else? But it was the jungler. So that's good. Now that we know she's not here, then we can go ahead and take this without fear. Yep. It'll just take 50 years to clear, apparently. But, I mean, we don't have our full first item or anything like that, and we're going to be sacking anyways. If I was paying more attention there, I could have gotten assist on that Wheelish by ulting. But we're chilling. Let's go ahead and throw an auto at that guy in case he stepped up there. Oracles, I think, are up. If Fenrir wants to come over here, he can help me. I'm just going to say enemy spotted. He's right here. I'm going to say it again. I mean, I'm just trying to give him pings in case he wants to come in, because he's kind of doing that camp, and he might want to run in. I don't know. He's going to run. Okay, minions didn't do their dash. Get the AoE out on these guys back here. Is you want to come up and help me? I don't like that he's so focused on the back stuff when there's neutral farm in middle that I could really use the boost from. Annoying lag spike. It's happening in the right. I don't know. I'm going to try to keep an eye on that as we run down here in case I have a chance to get an assist, but I don't know if I will. I don't know if they're going to fight back into that. Donzaburo has ult. Nope. No, there's beads underneath. Okay. Just trying to see, because if I can get an assist on that, I would really like it. Let's go ahead and into this. Pop our 2 and then ult. You pop your 2 first, it gives you penetration. You don't know that? So in SMITE 2, it actually... These are fighting over here too. I'm gonna try to... Okay, nice. And I got an assist on that too, so I got 2 assists right there. You can see right here, you pop this, and you get flat penetration. So it's only 6 right now because they're level 1. But you want to pop that before you ult, because then it just goes ahead, gets that flat penetration, and your ult's gonna do more damage. So basically ignored probably most of the prots. Probably like a third of the prots that the Khepri had right there. Or the exact base prots, like his level of Khepri, but he probably has... Probably has around like 30 magical prots right now. I mean, I have 36. It probably has more than that. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and smack this guy. That was really good from Fenrir. I saw Fenrir was walking up. Just gonna hit our autos here. Can't really do much against this garbage. Kind of beads. Now we're kind of just chilling. She's probably gonna jump on me. She gets the chance. Nice. There we go. I'm trusting this Fenrir. He's a good player. So if he comes over, come here. Can we get this oracles with me? No, walk that way. Let's chill. He says, no problem. They're completed anyway, so don't even worry about it. I have TP. I'm fine walking back to base. I have a minion wave that's going to hold their minion wave. Honestly, I might just go for a Chronos now. I kind of like the idea of just getting a bunch of mana, sticking that, maybe not going as much cooldown. I'll probably get a Spear of Desolation in there, so maybe I'll go Signet Spear. Very good. He's stomping on it all over. And I actually haven't been too glazed so far, except for that one time they really came here early, so I'm not too annoyed by it. And Fenrir finally came back and got a good gank. You know, he's been kind of hanging out all around the map, but he's a really good jungler so far. Like, he's been everywhere, but he's having a lot of impact, right? Our red's coming up in a second, so let's make sure we focus on that. So if you're gonna rotate a lot, you just need to have impact, right? And he's definitely having impact. Backs up the heal there, so it won't get on us. I just don't know where the Awelish is, so I'm just gonna say be careful. It's not like I didn't like that initiation there. And he opens down, yes sir. But until I know where this... Okay, she's actually in right. Speaking of, he might be able to kill her. I'm gonna actually pop my 2. Oh, he backs up. Oh, I did hit the stun on him. Okay, I was like, that might reach. I'm just looking if I have the chance to use my ult to do some damage in that lane, because they're looking for a fight. And I think I might in a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Moonlight Shard and go with my ult here, and I use my 2 to get the flat pin, so I can hopefully... Dang it. He went a little too early there. Baron Somni's on his red. I need to get my red as well, but I'm going to get these moon shards while we're at it. And just popping that little Moonlight Shard thing there, it gives a lot of benefits. So I can kind of hover over here. It says increased movement speed, but it also gives some kind of like a heal, something like that. So it is good to kind of just pop here and there when people are going to a team fight, so I can pop that across the map and help the teammates out. I don't really level my ult on Nuwa, to be honest with you, until I'm finished maxing out my 2 and my 3. Like we said, we get that flat pin that scales up on the 2 here, and that's all the way up to 12 now that I have that 3. Well, you don't get the 3rd minion as well on Nuwa until you have this thing maxed out. Whew. So I'm just body blocking him right there. He can dash through my minions, but at the same time, they're going to slow him down as he's running towards me, right? So we like that too. Just go ahead and stun this guy here. Do a bunch of damage. He's actually rooted inside of that. My fog is going out to give him a movement speed. He's going to pick that kill up. I'm trying to maybe just throw this up or... I could get a little deeper in there, but I was like... Yeah. He said save yourself. If he's a good support, which he looks like he is so far, then he would always just be like, hey, just, you know, make sure you're alive. Yep. They're probably going to walk up here, so I have to be a little careful. But... Go ahead and secure that. I was waiting for her to do her jump or whatever damage she had, because then I could just throw my 3 out. And the thing with Nuwa minions is they're going to be able to tank that the whole time. But then as soon as no one's in the range of it, then the tank will drop and the buff camp will reset. So I just had to wait until they were in range to make sure that there was somebody there that could take the tank from them and that it wouldn't just completely reset right when I blew the minions up. So I was waiting until she jumped, does her damage, and then I knew I had the damage at that point because I'm actually leveling my 2 and my 3 all the way. So it has a lot of burst. Ooh. I want to get this really quick to get my Galler Flare and lower cooldown because I did use it before. Pinner's kind of going in. I'm going to focus on clearing this wave because we're still stacking. And I kind of want to back anyways, because I have TP in 26, so I shouldn't really back until I can get my next TP. But Signet should be available now, 1350, yeah. And the procs on this are going to start going pretty crazy. And remember, ooh, look at that gank. Oh, okay, that's his ult. Okay, I have TP in 10. We'll go ahead and back. Just throw out your fog and your 2 at the same time, because the fog obviously ticks and kills waves really easy. And we'll get some wards here, by the way. And then your minions can hit too, so just some easy way to go crazy with it. Okay, I'm gonna ult now. I was looking at that, seeing if he was gonna go crazy with it. Darn, I wanted... Oh! I didn't even see her on the right. I was looking so hard at the left fight, and I was like, I want to see if I can get an assist on that or even just snag it, but apparently they were fighting in the right, and I just stole Donzaburro's kill. Did he trade that? No, not quite. Alright, I got you, buddy. I'm not gonna let that go to waste. Java, I see you in there going crazy with it. If you're gonna do that, I'll hit you with that nice little 3 snipe. Bro sees Nuwa fog coming, and he's like, think I'll stand here. Think I'll stand here and not dodge at all. Brother, I'm in that fog, and I'm going to absolutely just ruin your life. I also see this tower's already... Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Love Smite players. Alright, my little cutie pies. We're in another match. Hopefully no one's in this bush. You in this bush, little bro? I swear to God, you in this bush. I got here pretty early, because I just... Okay, good. I was going to say, I got here pretty early, so if someone's in this bush, and they bought faster than me, then they have to have auto-buy on. That's crazy, bro. We'll see if these teammates are good or nice or whatever. I don't know, but it's been a hassle trying to get another game at all. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No, screw you. And then I go back in the grass like I'm a little piece of crabgrass. It's a weed, by the way, if you don't know that. Not that kind of weed. Like he's like oh, hi. Come back. Come back. Yo, I want to jump with you. Come on. We were in the pregame lobby and I was first pick, and I admit again, so I was like, okay, good. Let me get another Nuwa match so I can, try to get like a full match for you guys. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to jump with me or whatever. And then my second pick was the support on my team. It was ESET. Bro, I thought you were cool, but you're a chump. Stop being a chump. If you want respect, stop right now. Brother. It's crazy those aren't hitting is the craziest part, but no balls. Not getting neck, that's for sure. And you're a Yanu's player. Why don't you go ahead and place a portal on the wall? Call me when you get back into town. Is my jungler an L? No, he's coming over. Okay. I saw my shock, and he still hasn't finished his blue, so then I was kind of confused. I was like, what's going on over there? But I don't really know. Anyways, that's fine. Actually, I'm just gonna... I'll save the word. Boop. Let's get the fogging sins out here. And this guy can just... Go ahead and take it if he wants. Oh, I tried to tell him to take it. Okay, he said okay, good. I was like, go ahead, have it. I don't want it. I don't want you anymore. Get out of here. Old Yeller reference or something like that? Oh no, I just got here. Hopefully he comes in and helps. Is he gonna take it? I want to leave it for him. I usually just like to give it to my jungler. We have enough clear as it is on Nuwa, and it's not gonna be a fun lane anyways against a Janus. So I'd rather just let her get whatever kind of benefits she can from something like that. Here comes this portal most likely. There we go. Dodge that. Not too hard. So, if she can go gank, get some more damage off the red buff, then I'm good with that. I'm trying to throw out my one here. Immediately get a combo on him. Hello. Try to avoid his balls in case he goes crazy with them, but he didn't fully throw them. She just... Oh, he's hitting my minions. I don't know if she got that or not. I don't know what color of that buff. I guess we'll see. Because you don't have anything, do you? Did you not even get your red? What's up with you? You're a weird little robot. I don't know if I like you. Then you kind of smell, first of all, so let's get that out of the way, respectfully and all that. He's dead. Interesting. But... What the... Why do those things die? I'm just bullying him by making him think I'm going to go for this over and over again. Is he going to throw the tooth through the wall? No, not quite. Here. Why are you here? Okay, should be a good gank in left because she has the red, right? Nice stun! Oh! You're telling me her 3 wasn't up that whole time? So what is she 3? Because she just got there. And it went in with the full combo. Her taunt was up, but her 3 wasn't up? That's crazy. I ban Suku. But Suku players and Thanatos players are the lowest skill junglers in the game. It's just a pathetic god. I hate him so much. I don't like executes really in general, but Thanatos execute is just the next level because all they do is crush the ult. There's never any skill involved in it, and it just is. It's boring as to play against. Same thing as Yanu's players. I'm going through the wall now. I'm going through the wall now. Okay, brother. Try growing up at some point. It might help you out, but you know, early game stuff like this doesn't really matter. These kids don't actually get ahead off that when our people are being ganks other places. Hopefully, the solo laner can stay in the game completely fine because he's been having a weird little time of it himself so far. What timer is this red on? 17, okay. She's going towards over there. I was looking to see if I could... Okay, never mind. He's right here. Ult maybe and get an assist on that left side, but looks like it's not going to be the case to have to even try to do that. Is here Thanatos or something? Where is that Thanatos? I don't know. That's what kind of worries me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and the ult right now. I would rather pop my 2 first if we get the flat penetration on it, but hopefully they can get the kill. Nice. There we go. We're looking for assists like that. We can do that. Yanu's can't. So we'll just play really safe. I want to get my red buff for sure. I have this ward down, so should be good to go for it. The thing is this middle camp is coming up too, but we can go ahead and get our damage out here. The fog will actually put the, see that? It'll put the tanking prio back to us, so we need to be a little careful with that. But just letting these guys tank so I don't have to use any of my health pots right now, and we'll smack it down after that. Oh, okay. Just be careful there, buddy, because he has ult still. I don't want you to get fried. And my ult's down, obviously, because I used it before to help you guys. But looks like she's fine, and she can actually fight over this now. We'll go ahead and give this to her. Is that a Thanatos right there or something? Yep, it is. Hello. We're going to make him run away. Try to secure that. She can take this one if she wants to. She needs to not be too crazy with this, though. Oh. Thought he was a better player than that. She's gonna get hit with that. Oh my god. Take that red, buddy. I got this a red there. Shock want the red? No, anybody want the red? I got a red going for sale here if anybody wants it. Just like a baboon's cheeks. I need to get this Book of Thoth going, by the way. Oh, hello there. Who were you? A tree? The Sylvanas that my teammate wanted? No, that's okay. Did I finish that train of thought? I think I was talking about it and then I was going to jump with the Janus, but then he was being a baby. But, you know. That's okay. I don't try to do the same build we were doing in that first game, because I think it was going to be fun. And it would have been fun, but I didn't get to completely finish it because, well, you know. Enemy teams F6, so that's why we're doing another match. So we'll see what we can do with it now. Man, maybe I can re-up on my red, because that one's still down in the middle and nobody else is taking it. So I guess I might as well go and pick that up. All right, level 7 off this. Very nice. Get some minions out. Minions, you go ahead and tank that. And I'll see if I can grab this red. I'm looking for an ult opportunity in left, by the way. Okay. Did he ult over there? I'm gonna wait just a second here. I'm gonna pop my flat penetration on my 2, and then go down. Didn't get an assist on that, unfortunately. The entire team got an assist on that, except for me, because I was just a little too late. It didn't do the damage. But I got an assist on that one, so there you go. Again, that's the stuff that's gonna pull us out of this Janus, so really not too worried about that. I want to go over and grab these shards. Okay, I don't... Oh, okay. Cancel that. Understood. I was gonna say, I can do one more wave, or I could do this camp. I'm gonna do this camp first. Come here. Because I think that'll be good. And here's another thing, too. I don't really level my ult on Nuwa until I have my 2 and my 3 finished. So we're gonna finish my 2 and my 3 all the way, max those out. And then I'll go back and start leveling my ult. If you want to keep getting kills and stuff, it's good. Honestly, early, I like to look for just little hits like that, like across the map, and just do the damage and then get an assist. That's what I'm looking for with my ult. So I'm not worried about it too much. Let's use my board there. I need to turn that into a Gather Flare, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, let's go, let's go. He should be waiting for it, right? I don't think she can reach him. Yep, because he's a baby and he has a portal. That's fine, I'll just go here to clear it. They can get the farm on that. If they like, which I would like them to. We'll go ahead and throw out our minions and our fog so I can charge forward and get our 3 fully maxed out. And I'm going to say, how about I don't have ult for 30 seconds here. He's nice, he got him. I would like help with this. Giannis is actually giving up some of this farm. Oh, yep. Okay, I have my beads hovered there in case he threw his one at me. This is really stupid of them, actually. They're just fully going to give up the left lane, so now Neith is going to get a bunch of free farm. I mean, I'd like to win the Moonlight Ritual, but if my ADC is just going to get a bunch of free farm, and I'm going to get all my farm anyways because it's marching straight towards me, then whatever. Like, I'm completely fine with that. Really weird. I don't know. I don't really understand. Because now their Janus is getting ganged up on. We'll root him here. Get another auto. Janus getting pretty low there. I mean, I have this guy half health now, right? So we're doing pretty good. This fight's not good for us, though, in totality. Trying to do something with it, but there's literally 5 here, which is just insane when you really look at it. In fact, there's 5 people here for a Moonlight Ritual is quite something. So maybe they're stacked a little bit. Who knows? Keep leveling 2 here. Finish that off. I want her to be careful because there he is. I can even ult here and do some damage, and maybe she can take him out. She's doing it for vision right now, so she can see maybe more people are coming. Because I don't want her to get too audacious there and be like, oh, I can take him in the 1v1 here, but then, you know, Sylvanas is walking over there, so Sylvanas comes around the corner, and then she's in a bad spot. We don't want that to happen, right? So I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy here, I don't think. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
That's pretty pathetic, but that's what I mean. Thanatos players are worthless little pussies. That's all they do. Crush the ult, crush the ult, crush the ult. So all he can do there is hit his ult, and then just gets the damage dump. Yeah, it's pathetic, but you lose for it. I wonder what Thanatos' win percentage is. Because he's like definitely a low tier stomper. But I don't know, I feel like he probably falls off in higher ranked lobbies. I don't know if that's true, but it'd be something interesting to see. Have our TP here, so this guy shouldn't be able to get the tower. He does have the tower pusher because none of our team wanted to really respect the Moonlight Ritual, but you know their entire team was addicted to it. But that's fine. Yeah, pretty simple there. We're chilling on it. Keep using our fog. I can make this guy some friends. Probably will in a second, unless he wants to back up. Fine by me. Keep getting the minions upgraded there. Flatfin's getting pretty crazy with it. Neith is getting the crazy fight over there. I just don't have my ult for 30, so I can't really do much for her. But that's fine. Let's get a ward here. I want to hope that he's not on this, or has already done it. Of course he's already done it. Solo is getting schmacked. I mean, hi. I don't know why you're here particularly. Go ahead and throw that 3 at him. It's pretty easy. He's not very good at the game, so he's just straight lining. We should be expecting that to come out at him, but he's not. So it's fine with us. I need to get my Gallier player. I keep forgetting to do that. Hello there, jungler. I mean, you guys kind of like hang around, but then you don't really do anything for me. Not so far, at least. Hopefully that changes. We can get our full signet here, though, so we'll probably clear one more wave and then get that out of here. So we just don't know where this Janus is either. So I guess I'll just throw my minions out and then fall back under towers to be safe. Because there's a ping on my ward straight to our right that we just saw, which means somebody's there, so it's probably the jungler trying to glaze me more, but I'll just get out of here and not worry about him. And I'll actually remember to sell this Curio and get the one that I want, which is this one. And after this, I'm going to grab a spear so we can get a little bit of cooldown, and we can get the passive from it more than anything. And look at that, they're fighting in the jungle there. Athena's going crazy on that Thanatos. Fenrir's holding our shock under the tower, and they're also fighting in left. So I have to try to keep my eyes like a freaking chameleon here, looking all over the map to see if I have a chance to do some damage that matters and secure some kind of an assist on this. And I couldn't see that because the health bar was in front of it. Here's where I'm like, I think I'm going to ult just to get some little vision here so they can see that Janus was coming over towards the left, and maybe she can pick up another kill there in that right. I think he's going to say Janus is probably going to run back here. Just going to keep saying be careful. He keeps kind of walking back and forth. I need to be a little careful here just because we know this Thanatos is addicted to me. So he'll probably try to come back here. As long as my ESAT wants to help, but she's doing this farm right now, which I really like that because I'd like some neutral farm at some point in this match. So I'll help her clap that up. And then I'll probably get some wardy words up here. Did somebody just get pinged on the Gold Fury there? Perhaps it was the Sylvanas. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back. Oh, on my way. I got you, homie. I got you, homie. I saw that there. Again, he's really just trying to glaze me all he can, so whenever he sees the chance to come into this lane and gank, he's going to try it. So, like, right there, he tried. He wants to get that red, but then our jungler's there, so she just kind of forces him back, and then we can get a nice blow up on him. That's really good for us. Now we're actually on the board with kills here. Use his balls first. Once his balls are down, then we can go ahead and use our minions, so they can go ahead and do some tower damage. We can use our one as well. The Signet's getting some good procs now. It's actually going to get another proc right there. I'm going to go ahead and hit a root on this guy, but he actually just used his ult. I don't really understand the point of the ult at this point in time, because Thanatos is dead, so we know he's not ganking. But he's also not even pulling her into tower, so I'm kind of just like, why? I don't like, I'm not really, maybe I'm missing something there. Awesome. Yeah, I saw that my Eset's here. She's been very reliable for me so far, and I have my beads. My blow up potential is pretty awesome, right? So I was like, she should be super dead, I'm pretty sure. If I had minions, I would have tanked that for her. But if I tank it with my health bar, then they would just run through after. If you don't know, Thanatos' passive is, I think it's called Scent of Death, I believe. But essentially, he runs faster towards enemies that are low health. So if you're in execute range is what it is. So I was like, you know, if I tank that tower, maybe he can run through it and live. But if I go in execute range, then there's a pretty high chance they just kill her and kill me. Probably not worth it. I'd rather just live and keep getting farm because I'm ahead of this Janus. Because again, he actually hasn't even like flexed what a Janus should be, which is rotating with this ult. I think he's done it like once, right? Hasn't he went to left one time? Besides that, he hasn't done anything like that crazy. Not that I really remember. No worries. Keep carrying our fog here. Playing with your fog is good. That's a nice kill and left. I just don't know where this Thanatos is. Did we do Gold Fury? I can tank it with my minions if he's like, oh, he's in right. Attack the Gold Fury. There's 3 in right, and Janus was near mid. We can do gold right now. We got some wards behind us and one up here. And then we'll just damage jump this thing the best we can. I'm just going to straight up blow my minions immediately. Got the brats from it. Or the blat penetration shred, all that stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Important to note here that new fog, and I kind of say this every time, messes up. Get it! Nice. I'm going to ult because there's a Thanatos in this guy. Yeah, I was looking at that. Trying to throw a 3 through the wall. Unfortunately, didn't quite hit him. I'm going to try to get this way. I don't want him to go crazy on me. Trying to get some minions out here. He's still looking at me. I just don't want that to happen. It's unfortunate that I can't use my minions for their full combo now. Oh, yeah, I can. Reach that. Oh, I smacked him with my 3. It should be an easy kill. I'm going to use my 1 behind because there's Janus behind us. Nice. I'm trying to get my root here if I can. Come on, minions. They can't quite reach. Okay, he just randomly threw it that way. Go ahead, throw that through the wall. We can get him half health as well. Yeah, half of his current health. That's what I'm trying to say. Is there a wisp up here? I don't think so. I'm on my way. I think Janus, yeah. Look, there's Janus coming up behind him. I'm gonna try if I can gank this right here and maybe get a kill. There we go. Blow him up. On 4, he's gonna be 1 HP. I want to get my fog up here. I'm gonna throw autos at here because I can hopefully root. Nice, we got him taken out. I'm gonna save my 3 here for just a second, see if I have it to go at some point that I actually do something with it. The door is closed, you dummy! The door is closed! We can't get in! Open your door! Well, that's okay. We're not gonna be able to pop up any more on that. Let these minions go through really quick and then I can... I was gonna say throw my minions in the tower and get out. We'll use my fog to help her clear really quick. Janus ult is down, so that's not gonna be up to come and fly at us. But he might have a TP, so we need to worry about that, I guess. No. But he is here. I'm just going to get out of here. He shouldn't be able to catch me with the Sylvanas. He doesn't have the speed for it, unless he has regrowth striders, which I don't think he does. Does he? Actually, he does. First item. I noticed he was flying at me behind me there on the minimap, and I was like, this guy's zooming. I was like, I think he actually does have regrowth striders. So I had to go and check the map there, or the tab screen. Nice that we have that online now. We're just going to go ahead and smack it to another Tahuti. We want to get all these items, not another Tahuti, but the Tahuti, that have the max mana on them too. So what we're looking at here, so we can really flex the extra passive intelligence that you can get from the Book of Thoth, is what we're trying to look to do. I'm going to use my Galler Flare here so she can see that there's Thanatos right there. Look, he's right here. He's right here. I'm in my invis, so she's not going to be able to... But Thanatos won't see me. I'm not going to kill him with his ult, but he'll be really low. Not that he'll definitely have to back up. Unfortunate, though. I lost my tower for that. They're winning Moonlight Ritual. I don't know why did she not taunt there? Like, am I crazy? Is this girl just, like, never taunting? I'm gonna try to throw that at him. Minions! What the heck? They all just, like, threw themselves in the portal because they dashed on the enemy minions. At least we can win the Moonlight Ritual now, which is nice. We'll get these lane pushers. Shock is getting kind of mashed up over there. Athena has ult, so I don't really know why she's not ulting over there. She was looking at it, but I guess she decided not to, which is also respectable. I mean, if you see it and you're just like, eh. Okay, now she decided to. The only thing I'm scared of is this kind of leaves me here, but I'm also not that scared because, well, Janus has ult, Thanatos doesn't. I'm just going to say, hey, they're spotted here. They're walking over. He thinks he's safe sitting in lane like that. Like, I'm going to honestly use this Moonlight Ritual to spot everyone out, and also gives increased movement speed and a little bit of heals to our teammates. So, they can get that, and now they can know where the enemies are, and maybe we can come and gank this together. Go ahead and smack that guy up. I'm looking at the fire giant, and I'm actually looking at big fire giant. If we can. I got a ward for this right here, so I can slap that down. And I got a sentry ward too. I don't think they, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they have any wards on this, but just in case they did, we'll go ahead and just check. It's always good to check that kind of stuff. This is gonna do 3 little submunitions. Make sure we're dodging those. Want to hit this 3 through the fire giant and on our minions. Hit all 3 of them if we can, like that. Be careful with our fog here. I'm actually not even going to cast it because I don't want to mess up. Actually, I'll cast it now because we have this E-settle, which is really good E-settle to kind of smack this thing down. I wouldn't even mind the dagger, but that's fine. And they didn't even get it. And there's a free ward here, so that's going to be 50 gold for me. Unless that guy stole it, which he tried. Or he thought about it. He didn't do it. He didn't actually try. He didn't throw an auto out, but yeah, sure. I'll throw some minions on it. I'm looking at this Yanu's too, though. I also just want to clear really quick. Yep, I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. Attack it. Attack it. I was coming right back, but my minions are still tanking it. That's really funny. I was fully down for the fire giant. I just wanted to go to mid really quick and get the farm. I didn't want to just throw my farm away for no reason. Oh, kind of scared me, shock. Secure that right there. Lit. And we have a lot of money now. It's 3k for the full Tahuti, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Let me check. Just gonna. I was gonna hit him with my 3 and then ult, but we can still spot these guys out. We see Thanatos is in the jungle there. I just need to be a little careful because now I just used that. I'm trying to hit this tower, so I'm gonna kill this really quick. Somebody has to tank it. So Thanatos ult comes in. I still have my beads, which is good. Honestly, nice ult right there. Let me get a nice combo right here. It should be dead for me. Yeah, that was really good. That was like a silence from a, and then a silence, and then a stun. Somehow I'm tanking because my minion. Can we stop with this? Who the heck walked in today and said, "Oh, quick, let's let Nuwa tank it." We can get the fog right here, and then my minions will be the ones to tank. But he actually walked out anyways, but just in case. And Nuwa's kind of a fine tower taker. I mean, you get the flat penetration from popping your minions, and your minions are also doing damage, so you usually want to leave your minions up a little bit, and you can even use them to tank like that. And I wish I had used save my 3 because I feel kind of crazy on this guy. Oh, Thanatos ult. I'm just gonna dump on this. I didn't want to use my beads, but I saw the opportunity to use my beads and then go a little crazy with it. I'm gonna use my 3 there, and it's gonna secure us the kill. I saw the Neath ult was coming in, and I was like, I don't even think I need that stun. I can just go ahead and throw my 3 out here and beat the crap out of him myself. Honestly, I'm like looking for this guy to go forward a little bit. I'm gonna use my 3 there, gonna back him up. Unfortunately, I kind of missed it, but it's fine. We want to retreat anyways. They're spawning in quite a while, but there's only 3 of us. I mean, we have minions. I'm gonna use my ult here. They're spawning in 20. We actually do have a chance to end here, I think. This is a complete end angle. Yeah, for sure, because they're blowing it up. First, I wasn't very wanting to do it just because spawning a little bit, but we had time, and I was like, you know, if they're going to keep going aggressive there. And so Sylvanas positioned really bad, and then I can't believe the Hui actually just like threw himself into it as well, but go ahead and take the dub there. I'm not going to complain about that. Walk into their base. Here comes Fenrir doing the same thing I'm doing. Auto walking forward. If you don't know, if you press your auto walk button, for me it's shift, which I would recommend, by the way. Checking out changing your auto walk button. Like, it's set the numlock as default. I put mine on my left shift key, and I'm auto walking like 90% of the time you see me out of combat. If you're ever wondering about that, I'm usually auto walking. If I'm not in combat, I just am letting the game walk by itself. So it's something to think about. It's just something I'd recommend in terms of keybinds. It's pretty good though. I mean, just another quick one, but I guess since the first game was a quick one, we just made them F6. I don't know, man. Usually when I play Nuwa, they kind of just get flattened. Yeah, sure, buddy. You're literally crutching at Thanatos. I mean, it's not like he was like, yeah. You also had a 10k damage ADC, only 12k on your Fenrir. Like, no one on your team really did that much damage, except for you. Like, you did your damage, but you're Thanatos. I understand it. Bit of a. I'm not saying he didn't have a point that his mid sucked, but my greater point is it was kind of just team diff. So my entire team was good. But hey, either way, appreciate you guys watching. Sorry it's a little weird video, but with kind of like 2 matches in there, but I don't know. When I play Nuwa, it usually just kind of gets to be a stomp. So I guess this just is what it is. If you enjoyed, really like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate that. That's going to do it for me today, though. So as always, have a great day.